I'm Justin Del Giudice with Greater CT Real Estate. Today we're going to be doing an accent wall project in this master bedroom. I'm going to show you how to turn this into this. First, let me show you step by step how to do it. So we're just going to use a series of 4x1 molding, and we're going to put a design on the wall. You can see step number one, we've already painted the wall behind the master bedroom the color that we want. So number one, we're going to draw our diagram. Number two, we're going to measure and cut. And number three, we're going to attach it to the wall. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is remove this bottom molding. Just a quick score across the top so it doesn't rip the paint with it. Little tap. And we're just going to go all the way down. And once this is gone, that'll be step one. Now we're just going to take this new piece of molding, drop it on the floor. We're going to butt it against the other molding, mark it. We're going to need to chisel this part out so this will slide in flush. All right, so once you cut back the old baseboard, the new piece of molding will slide right in. And we're either going to attach this, depending on what you want to do, with liquid nails, or you can use a nail gun. So we're going to start at the baseboard and work our way up. I just cut the first piece to a 45. And I always have a little test piece here so I can drop it in before I cut the big piece going up the wall. Make sure we have a nice fit, and we do. So once that baseboard's in, we're going to start running the next strip all the way up the wall. So after you have your layout, you're just going to measure each panel and cut it, and you're just going to dry fit it and repeat. So we'll go see if this fits in, and then we're going to either make an adjustment or we're going to nail it to the wall. Okay, since we're framing this out like it's a giant picture frame, just a quick tip, take a pencil, mark the direction that you want to cut the board in. There's been many times when I've cut the wrong direction for door molding or floor molding, so this is just a good tip. Bring it in, dry fit it down at the bottom. And when I make my other cut, I just give the marking before I go out to the saw. All right, so after you have your bottom cut and your two sides cut, I'm just going to put it in place with a couple of nails. Then you can see my miter cut's nice and tight right here, so I'll have somebody hold that. I'm going to nail this side in, and I'm going to nail right up the wall. All right, so we're going to do the top now. It's 141 3/4 from edge to edge. So again, mark it. I have this little piece right here, and I'm giving myself the angle so I know which way to cut it when I bring it to the saw. Okay, I always make my cuts a little bit longer. I went in there, I need to take this back just a little bit. I can always shorten it up, but I can't make the board longer. So this is the final cut right here. Fit it in. All right, so we're actually gonna use liquid nails on the verticals because there's no stud behind the wall. So I'm just gonna put a little dab straight down the middle. Okay, I marked on the bottom, the center where I want to put it. Just put it straight up. I'm actually going to take my level. Just going to make sure the beam is level here. And we're good. I'm just going to press it in, liquid nail sets real quick, and it's already attached. I'm just going to repeat this, and then we'll have our pattern. Okay, so after you have all your vertical runs in, you can start doing your horizontals. I marked it here. You can either use a laser level, or we just actually took a whole length piece and marked it that way, but cut it to size, put the glue on the back, line it up with your marking. And there we go, liquid nails hold it right in place, right on the wall. A little press. And we're just gonna continue that all the way across. And whether you're using the glue or the nail, you just want to make sure that your center beam is level. Okay, so the verticals are in, the horizontals are in. At this point, you can either add another row to make the boxes as big as you want. Just because of the size of the bed in this master bedroom, we're going to leave it just for the top. The bed's going to actually cover the bottom, and our accent wall is complete. All that would be left would be a couple touch-ups where you scuff the wall, but that's simple. The whole project only took about 2 hours, and now we have a nice accent wall in the master bedroom. Easy. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and check us out at greaterctrealestate.com.